First up for the home side, brought to you by Ollie Saloon Maria.
Yeah, take a look at this engine room for Seattle. So powerful in the front. You've got to look at number 2, Joe Taufete'e, the Eagle. He's absolutely phenomenal at that hooker position. But really in this match, I'm looking at the back row, Andros, Short, and Taylor. In the back line, the 9-10 combination from Heaven, Smith and Mason, they are so good together. But this center pairing in Creel and Rousseau, Creel is absolute anvil at that inside center position, a lot running off that midfield.
Of course, head coach for the Seattle Seawolves, Alan Clark, the 56-year-old, helped lead the Seawolves to the title game a couple years ago, coming up just short of a 3rd crown. He does have the veteran Sam Windsor on the bench. He wishes he had a little more depth with so many injuries, including that of Riekert Hadding. As for the visitors from sunny San Diego, the Legion, looking to punch their ticket. They know San Diego's hosting the grand final. Will they be there?
Yeah, you take a look at this engine room, and it's going to be an arm wrestle. When we look at number 1, Peyton Talea, he's got high remarks from head coach Danny Lee, and he's going to have a big match with Roach and Green up front. But Vili Halu and Cowan and Tamalau at the back end is going to be awesome. In the back line, Connor Tupai, the electric play from him is going to be needed. And then you've got an incredible matchup here with Gito, Nanu, and Lutz. I mean, that midfield is one you got to dream of. Absolutely incredible lineup.
Danny Lee in his 3rd year at the helm, the former Super Rugby standout, has a former Seattle Seawolf champion, Justice Sears Daru, on the bench to go to. Won that 2019 crown. Of course, also has one of the great faces in this league from all the way back in year 1, Mikey Teo. Well, it's a stark contrast from when these two teams met with near freezing rain back in the season opener. 71 degrees here in Tukwila for a first-round matchup between two of the most storied clubs in MLR history. 4 of this league's 5 title games have featured at least one, if not both, of these clubs. Not just with the kicking game. Can the Seawolves be the first team to punch one in?
Wow.
All the physicality living up to expectations. Kick through. Brilliance on display. And for the first time today, ball dotted down from Duncan Matthews.
Take another look here. Here's the turnover. Talea getting some good go for it. And here, just getting over the top. The ball's open and get picked off. That's great sense of awareness from Seattle, and they go to work. Here we go. Straight through north-south rugby. Keep those legs pumping. And right here, out the edge, playing quick. Nobody behind, stab it through to the back, and that's a great try by Duncan Matthews.
6 meters out, Seattle looking for its 2nd try. Can they stay within themselves? Matthews trying to bully his way to the line. The Seawolves knocking on the door. Herbst is in. Seattle marching down the pitch. The punctuation from their lock. Former champion of this league, Justice Sears Daru with Seattle back in 2019. Now, past couple years with San Diego, has come on against his former side. Will he be able to help mount the comeback here against a short-handed Seattle side after Lepetti was guilty of that knock-on inside his 5 meters? Legion looking for their first try of the day, and they are in.
And that looks like the replacement hooker.
Freed up now. Mason putting his bright boot on display. That's San Diego able to slow things down. Awake just got a piece of that ball at least. San Diego may have caught a break. Some of them weigh less than that Shield did back in 2018. Smith sees daylight. Tony Pulu. Upended opportunity. Seizing the moment. Pago Heine, perhaps with the final punctuation.
Right, take another look. Nice scrum by Seattle, the captain. Nice pass to the edge. And here he is. Nice job right there. And the great seal over the top. Quick pickup from the base. And the try from Pago Heine, the replacement coming in right when they need him. Seattle on top. Take another look here. Great run there by Pulu. Supports there from the captain. Quick pickup. And that's deadly rugby from Seattle.
After Seattle had ended San Diego's season 3 years in a row to begin their Major League Rugby postseason journeys together. Legion trying to claw one back here with Awake. Teo. And now it's just Pride kicking in. Drosta and the Seawolves trying to keep them out. Legion diving in. Do they get it down? They do. That's the international signal, a thumbs up.
Take a look at this. Acrobatics on the edge, just jipping up there.
The next mistake for San Diego likely ends their season 1 year after they made it to the final for a second time in club history, only to come up short. Thama, a try score today. Can he make it a brace? 7 meters out. Another infraction, and this is not how you want to. Wow, Justice Sears Daru. Somebody's season about to end. Legion were awarded a penalty try to pull them within 2, but that is the story. The Seattle Seawolves continue to march on, and they'll be right back here at Starfire next week to host the Dallas Jackals in the Western Conference Final.